W. Curtis Preston from TrueBit TV. I'm talking to F.A. Orhun, Managing Partner of Derivative Technology. How's it going?
It's going good. How about you?
Doing all right. We're here at this big event. We just saw Hillary Clinton speak.
Absolutely. It was invigorating and hearing her
it was very exciting.
views on the cloud. Absolutely.
And so tell me about Derivative Technology.
Derivative Technology is a 12-year-old information security consulting firm that serves a range of companies from startups to Fortune 500. So we do regulatory compliance, forensics, and other aspects of information security and help solve clients' problems.
So it sounds like both on the front end and the back end.
Absolutely.
Right?
We do architecture, we do policy design, interfacing with the customer, basically. And yeah, all aspects of information security. We have a really qualified team. Actually, I'm the youngest one with 14 years of experience. All my partners are 26 plus years of experience. So a bunch of veterans in the industry, basically.
Now, I think there's a perception that hacks have become more common. Is there data to support that, or is it and if it is the case, is it because the attackers are getting more sophisticated, or is the IT side getting more lax? What do you think?
I think attackers are getting more sophisticated, and yes, there is more, at least attempts for hacking. Our small company also gets, for example, at least 5 attempts a day, and we deflect them. And these are visible ones, and there's advanced persistent threat where attackers get into the companies from backdoors and live there for a long time, and they do their things in industrial espionage or what have you. They do exist too. They are harder to detect. But yes, as time passes on, attackers are getting more sophisticated, and we're seeing more attacks on American infrastructure.
And I think the hardest one is the advanced persistent threat, right?
Absolutely.
What is a company, especially a smaller company, that can't afford a company such as yours? Mm-hmm. What are smaller companies supposed to do?
Well, it is about awareness, honestly. So you have to be vigilant. I understand information security for some companies is a luxury. You have to spend some money. It is kind of like insurance. But right now, we don't have that luxury. The threat is real. It's happening. So you have to be vigilant. Basically, watch your logs. Log monitoring is important. See what's going on in and out of your network. If there's something fishy, you have to look into it. Because these advanced persistent threats are not invisible in the end. If you're vigilant enough to monitor your network, you will see them. If not now, you'll see them a week, a month later, you will see them.
But a person, let's say such as myself, I'm a technical person,
mm-hmm.
but I don't know if I was looking at my logs that I would know, because I don't have your experience. I wouldn't necessarily know what to look for.
That is true.
So what does are there resources that a smaller company can go to? My company couldn't afford to hire your company, I'm guessing.
Sure.
Maybe this is a sales meeting, I don't know. but what do they do?
Well, simple things. A firewall to start with, first of all. And basically, you can whitelist certain traffic coming in or going out, or blacklist. Blacklist would work better, because whitelisting is kind of hard to do. But a firewall would be a great start for small businesses. A lot of small businesses that we observe, they just put the Wi-Fi router in front of their systems, and boom, that's it. And they're open to the public, effectively.
And then, of course, a lot of companies like mine have systems that are also, websites that are VMs out either in AWS.
That is absolutely good points. And there is less visibility on that one. So it depends on the cloud provider to provide you that security and visibility. And if something happens, and this Disclosure Act actually the U.S. government is working on, may affect that and be better for small businesses to see what's going on, because you don't always get disclosures from big companies either.
So I think maybe the answer for smaller companies, it sounds like, larger companies can afford to hire a company such as yours. I think smaller companies, I think the best thing that you said from my end is choose a provider that will help you with that.
Has a good security reputation, and that will help. A good security track record, absolutely.
They're not just a hosting provider.
Absolutely. And one correction, we are open to work with startups and big businesses. So we welcome your business anytime. If you're interested, we'd like to talk.
All right, there you go. And if you're interested, I'm sure they'd be happy to talk to you as well.
Okay, thank you.
So thanks again for taking the time to talk.
Thank you.
And thank you for
having me.
Watch. Make sure to check out our other videos on TrueBit.tv.